Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Majin Starcraft, and today I'm going to bring you a Protoss vs Protoss versus the yellow Protoss known as National and the green Protoss known as lotp or lotp. Lotp sounds better, doesn't it? Lotp. So let's get this on the way. Before these two actually get to building, I am going to say that I finally finished my qualifying matches. There's an early scout for lotp, and I finished my qualifying matches. I have been classified in bronze because after winning my first two matches, I lost my other three. Thanks to some serious bad play on my part, and I mean really bad play. There's not even something that worth casting, as in, whoa, look, this is what I could have done better, this is what I could have gotten better. No, I just simply did bad. I do have the replays. I'm still thinking about casting them. Don't know. Probably will, because hey, at the end of the day, I lost and I should accept my losses. I'm the one who says that I should accept my losses. So we have the scouting probe for both players, spotting out what is going on. lotp is actually attacking the scout. He is getting a gateway, probably to wall this off, while his opponent is walling off the ramp. So that means that lotp might be thinking a early expansion, which is good. Meanwhile, we have an assimilator up for National, and this assimilator was actually for lotp. He was trying to use the Zerg tactic, which was pretty good. It delayed the gas just a little, I suppose. In the meanwhile, inside the base, National is scouting. Pretty much that's all he can do. We have a 2-gate here, so a 2-gate wall in, and on the other side the scouting probe is attacking the pylon, and well, that's not gonna do anything anytime soon. Whoa, this is interesting. No, never mind. This is lotp's pylon. So again, a good pylon here to scout out these rocks. I actually thought National put this down, but not so much. He tried to hide behind these grass, but that didn't happen. So he's pretty much stuck in his opponent's base, and this poor probe is probably gonna die. So we have an early Zealot who was chrono boosted out, and another one getting chrono boosted out. Let's check out that income tab at least. We have almost identical income. However, lotp is on only on minerals, and he is actually pushing out with the Zealot, so we might see some very good aggression. While on this side we only have a chrono boosted Zealot and a second gateway coming up, but it's gonna be delayed. lotp Zealot running in here, and National and helping out with the probe, which is nice. Get your second Zealot in there, or your first Zealot is gonna die. Get your second Zealot in there, man. Pulling off probes off the line. This is not exactly ideal because he does have a second Zealot. Use your second Zealot, man. Look at him, he's just standing here. What am I supposed to do? Let the probes do it. They never actually do get some kills, and this time they actually do manage to get some kills, and they actually managed to kill the scout as well. Well, probe war, ladies and gentlemen. What you gonna do? Finally, a second Zealot is out, and a third one is going to be out. No! Supply blocked. Apparently, poor National has supply blocked himself, even though he's in the lead economically. Those harvesters have cost him, and he can't get more Zealots, and we're gonna have a 2-on-2 here with a third backing up. So don't go out there. Don't go out there. It's a trap. And this is nice, focusing down one of these Zealots. Now moving out. This is good because despite the fact that he's running around, he's actually delaying, and the attack manages to lose one of these two Zealots. We have more on the way. Finally, once these two get out, once two more get out, hopefully he will be able to hold this line. But do we have any more Zealots? Yes, we have more Zealots coming out. So lotp is pretty much pushing in all that he can. He actually did manage to steal this gas, so poor National is only on 1 gas, while lotp is on 2, getting out a third gateway. No warp gate technology. Warp gate technology is on the way for National, but not for lotp. He's just pushing in with these early Zealots. So it's 3-on-2 right now, but are there more on the way? There are more on the way, but these three are just standing here. Probes are coming in, which is good. Probes getting another kill. Come on, probes, get more kills. And then another zealot coming out. What is this zealot doing? Fight, you idiot. Fight, you're gonna win. There we go. Very nice, very nice. But 2 more on the way, and this is just very, very high pressure. Do not chase that one zealot. That zealot is very weak. Use him. Stop these. Keep your production facilities alive. So this is a very, very nice game when it comes to early aggression. Now lotp finally loses that zealot, but sadly National loses his to bad microwing. This pylon will go down, which is not necessarily the best plan right now, the best possible thing. Luckily there are more out here, 2 more gateways coming up, so that will increase the production of defensive zealots greatly, and lotp will be forced to back out here. But he has gotten an early expansion. If we look at the economy, they are slightly the same, and at unit loss, lotp is clearly in the advantage. So lotp has made this push work. He has 4 zealots right now. I don't think that he should or will push in here, because now stalkers are gonna be on the way, and once these warp gates are finished, those stalkers are gonna come up mighty fast. There we go. We have our first stalker up, and hopefully our second will not fall behind. Now he's pulling off his units to try and take out this assimilator. Let's see. Let's check out the unit tabs. We have 6 zealots for lotp, while 6 for National, but 2 stalkers. So right now, army-wise, National is in a much better position because he has 4 warp gates, while lotp only has 3, warping in his 4th. And I think right now National should move out and secure his own expansion. We have more zealots on the way. Maybe he even should get sentries and push out. Army-wise, National is in the lead, and he is just behind on 1 harvester. But let's face it, lotp will soon be on a 2nd base, and that will greatly increase his income, transitioning probes right here. Apparently they are tired to stand around with all of these. And that's pretty much it. Do we have? No, we do not have any forge up, so there will be no ground weapons level 1. Warp gate technology is also done for our lotp, and we have a robo facility on the way. And I think we're gonna have an encounter right here, zealots versus zealots, and lotp was actually breaking his own wall. Why is he doing that? Come on, National, do not get us around. You're in the advantage. Use your stalkers. That's it. Push on. Do not chase these. Do not chase this. Use this your opponent this time to attack. Now lotp is getting out his stalkers of his own. Look at these. Get your supporting units back in there. Fight. Use all your units. That is good, and he is getting the advantage. lotp is in a bad position right now, but luckily he does have a wall in, and it will take a while to break through this wall. And while these stalkers are just gonna attack the zealots, use your own stalkers to attack these stalkers, but more coming in on the way. So I think that this wall is, there we go, the wall finally falls in. Warping units, warping sentries, I suppose force fields, if he manages to get a force field out here. Oh, blocking off half the army out. Take out the 2nd gateway, and this is really bad for lotp. lotp has lost a lot of his army and has lost 2 of his production facilities, and I think he's no, he's not supply blocked yet. But if he loses this expansion, this will be really bad, because a lot of his resources was in that early push. More reinforcing units. I think he should bring out a probe to get a proxy pylon, but I think this army is gonna do the job. Do not chase with the zealots. Bring the nexus down. Bring the nexus down. The nexus is down for, and lotp is in a very, very bad position. I don't think he has enough. The immortal here should be able to soak up some damage, but I don't think this will be enough. This all depends on what National does, and he needs to push in. Sadly, this is a good position. Only 2 stalkers, getting hit by the zealots, so no surround. But sadly, that will not help move in. He needs to move in with his entire army, because lotp is in a bad position right now. He's getting a 2nd immortal, and National is falling back. If we look at the units lost tab, now the units lost tab is clearly favoring National with the loss of that expansion. If we look at the production tab, we have zealot legs, so charge will be on the way, and lotp is pretty much not producing anything. His income, he does have enough minerals and enough stuff to do something, but I suppose he's trying to regain some minerals and maybe secure that expansion, but National will have none of that. Just warping in reinforcements and just rally pointing them to his opponent's base, and just keeping his aggression and making lotp pay for that early zealot aggression, making him pay for not protecting his base, for not getting an economy up. And now lotp is in a very, very bad position, losing another pylon, losing a lot of his forces, pulling out all the probes. This is not good because all these stalkers can just attack these probes, getting in a corner so the probes don't get us around. The zealots are going to do a lot of damage themselves. A sentry is going to do some damage to the zealots, but sadly lotp is in a very, very bad position right now, despite the fact that he is still warping in units. He's lost a lot of his probes. His income is in shambles, and production is just, he's producing probes right now, so he calls GG. I have to hand it to National for actually surviving that 2-gate push. It was brilliant play, a few mismatches here and there, but luckily he actually managed to get the win and secure his victory in this game. I have to say, on a personal note, I was rooting for National because I got cannon rushed recently, and sadly I'm really starting to hate cheese play, because apparently a lot of low-level players are just doing cheese. Nothing when it comes to macro games. I've won all my macro games so far because I've locked my opponent inside his base and just not allowed him to expand, and I let him eat himself out. But sadly I'm not that good at defending cheese. So that's why I was rooting for National when I saw that 2-gate push and not allow his opponent to actually go for the long game. So congratulations to National. Sorry, lotp my friend, but you lost. And I'll see everybody next episode.